Jonesy, the Metropolitan 2400 meter Group 1 handicap. Typically, we're not a big fan of the race because it kind of takes away from the time-honoured Caulfield Cup. But this race itself is time-honoured as well. And we have a $1.65 favourite who, if they win just fine, is going to become the shortest priced winner of the race's history.
Well, based on what we've seen from him in his 2 Australian runs so far, he's rightfully that price. But am I going to dive in at those odds? No. Is he my on top selection? Yes. I think Just Fine wins the race. He's drawn perfectly. Gate 2, 50 kilos on his back. Oh, gee whiz, he's going to be awfully hard to run down. So he's my on top selection, Just Fine. Horse who I'm a fan of as well, who's starting to find some form this prep, is Benno. And
Richie.
he's like Richie Benno. He's one of the best named horses in Australia out of Reliable Man. His dam is Baggy Green. So very well named. The grey horse, Benno. Jamie Carr on. A lot of weight relief. He'll be fighting at the finish. Benno. Mr. Waterford down in the weights as well. Tell you what, he could be a chance. He's getting found a little bit in the market at the moment. So shout out to Sneesby Racing. And then Major Beale. Obviously, the Sydney Derby winner. You know he's going to get the distance. He's going to be there or thereabouts leading. So, yeah, he could hold on for 4th.
I think it's that type of race, mate. Outside the favourite, it could be absolutely anything, but Just Fine on top for me. Nearly ran a track record over the 2,000 metres last start. He's just a class animal. He doesn't have that 2,400 metre form, but he hasn't also carried 50 kilos on his back in those European races. I think he wins. Ali Abir on the quick backup could be one that could surprise, but am I keen on him to cause an upset? I'm not. Cleveland is the horse that had a big spruik in the autumn as well. Another ex-European horse. Blinker's first time is interesting because he's been getting way too far back in his racing. And Major Beale's been pretty good. Coming off that Australian Derby win as well this prep. So Just Fine's my clear on top selection.
Yeah, me too.